So you got some leaking ash rocker boxes. Well, let me show you how to fix them. I prefer to use a 1/4-inch ratchet on the rear cylinder, on the rear bolt. Makes it a little easier because the frame is right there. It's kind of tight. Now, out of all the high-dollar gasket scrapers I have bought in my lifetime, from Snap-on, Matco, I find that using a razor blade is the best thing available. Now, this is my preferred brand of gaskets. They're a really high-quality gasket. I'm talking about premium, just as good as Harley-Davidson. Now you're going to want to use 242 or 243 blue Loctite, and make sure you clean the old Loctite off with threads with a little wire brush or something, and clean the oil off as well to get the most benefit out of Loctite. Now, there's no real specific pattern to this. The service manual even says you're just tightening these down in a zigzag pattern. But keep in mind, right here, you're going to just snug it down a little, move to the next one, move to the next one, because what you're doing is you're bleeding down the lifters. Now, the first bolts that you're going to torque is going to be the Allen head bolts, and you're going to torque those 90 to 120 inch-pounds. Next, you're going to be the 1/4-inch bolts. You're going to tighten them 10 to 13 foot-pounds. Now, on your final sequence, and keep in mind, like I said, you just do a zigzag pattern, but you follow them steps just like that. Allen's, the quarters, and then the actual rocker arm bolts themselves. You're going to tighten those 15 to 18 foot-pounds. Make sure that you put the umbrella valve towards the intake manifold. Now, as y'all see, there was not a thing to this. Super easy. As a matter of fact, you saw that I did the entire job in 6.73 minutes. So I'm going to end it here. Drink his cold beer. And remember, y'all can do it too. Ain't nothing to it. I'll see y'all next one.